I'm weaving in yarn tails and reverse stockinette stitch here. I did it 2 times. The upper time I went underneath the stitches as I wove. The second time, the bottom time, I split the stitches as I wove. The first time you can see the contrasting yarn because I went all the way through the fabric and it's a little bit squishier, a little bit thicker. The bottom one is invisible because I split the stitches as I wove, so the yarn tail floated on the back. So I'm going to demonstrate how to split the stitches as you weave. So I put this contrasting yarn there, and I'm choosing where I want to weave. I don't want to weave up by the bind off. I want to go 1 row below. So I want to follow the path of these stitches, these 4 stitches right here. I'm going to bring my tail underneath. I'm going to split the stitches a little bit to get it to the base of that first stitch that I want to duplicate. I pull the yarn through. And I want to make sure that that strand stays on the back of the fabric so that it doesn't show on the front. Now I want to follow the right leg up, and I'm going to split the legs of the stitch above and pull the yarn through. Next, I'll follow the left leg of the stitch down to the base again. And then I'll split these little strands. Instead of going totally under them, I'm going to split them a little bit. Here I'm splitting them. And then I'll pull the yarn through. Next, I'll be following the right leg of the next stitch up to the row above. I'll carefully split the strands of the legs of that stitch. I'll follow the left leg of that stitch to complete the stitch, going down, and I'll split the legs of the strands of the next 2 strands to get to the next stitch. Again, follow the right leg up to the next row above, split the legs of that stitch there. Follow the left leg of the stitch down to the base. Moving to the left, split those strands. And one more time. Follow the right leg up, split the strands of the stitch above. Follow the left leg down, split the strands. I'll end up at the base of the next stitch and I will be done. I'll stretch the material to make sure that it has the elasticity that I want. Look on the public side to see that it doesn't show anywhere. That little green strand at the top is where I started my contrasting color. And then I'll trim my tail about 1/8 to 1/4 inch. And we're done.